Yeah! Hey everyone, welcome back to your channel. Today is officially Saturday of Labor Day weekend. So hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. I know I am. But with it being sunny, it is time to get back into modding the Forester. And today I went for the first time in my life to a PullAPart down by Charlotte, North Carolina. But obviously that's not important. What's important was what I was able to pull from PullAPart, which I'm gonna say I am super excited that I was able to pull these parts. I would mention that the reason why I got these parts was because there was a 2005 Forester that got placed on this PullAPart literally on Friday. So that's why I was able to go in and scoop all the things I could. Literally went at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. But that's enough blabbering. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. Alright everyone, to get started, as you can see, the beautiful 86 and XT is outside the garage. To start off with my favorite, you guys can probably already tell, but these are the older rear tail lights for the XT. So this is why I picked up the older generation tail light. As you can see, I'm not really loving that clear. It looks a little funky. So that's exactly why I picked up one of the older generation tail lights, just because I prefer the way it looks. And honestly, I prefer the horizontal layout more than the circles. So these two tail lights were about 20 bucks each, and I think they were probably the most expensive out of the lot that I have here. So moving on to the next item, and it is, well, actually, I don't even know what these are called. As you can see, they have the power switches to the windows and the door locks. And the reason why is because the ones for my XT, these clips were broken. These, whatever these are called, they would shake and create road noise. And I really needed to get that fixed. And I believe these parts were 5 bucks each. And similar to these parts, I also got more seals. Same scenario as the other parts, but these clips are currently broken on mine. They create a lot of road noise because they're vibrating. So all in all, I believe these parts are also about 5 bucks each for these seals. And before I forget, probably the most useful thing in my collection is probably this thing right here. It's actually made for coins, but let me show you guys how it currently looks in my XT. So this part right here actually belongs right here, as you can see. But check this out. So the newer models, they actually don't have this coin catch thing right here. When you pull it out, it just comes right off, and you don't really have anything to hold coins. And honestly, I really don't like having coins in the cup holders just because they get really dirty. There is another problem, so let me go ahead and put this on for you guys, and let me show you guys the problem that I'm experiencing. See, it's not staying up. It fits perfectly, but it's not staying up. But I just don't get why Subaru would not standardize this fitment right here. It's kind of annoying, but I'm gonna have to fabricate a way to make this stay up. That really should be no problem. One last item on my list, and it is going to be this Undertray right here. It's actually not too bad. It actually came off of a 2003 Forester, obviously with the EJ engine. I'm really hoping this will fit. I was looking at the images online and it looks like they should fit just fine. The reason why I needed this was because whenever I take my Forester mudding or off-roads to the mountain, a lot of dirt and mud gets into the engine bay, and I really don't want that to happen anymore. And that's exactly why I got this bit right here. So I just got back from checking my Forester, and one thing I did notice is that the drain plug is actually on this side. The other Forester, 2003 Forester, their drain plug was on over here. As long as I can make this outer ring fit the Forester, I think it'll be fine. I can easily just cut this out here. There's already this bit right here for the oil filter. Okay, so that pretty much concludes my list of the things that I got this morning from PullAPart. The next step now is really just to clean these things up, sanitize it, because I don't know where it's been. As you can see, there's some hair in there. That's pretty disgusting. I'll be doing the taillights first. I really want to see how these look on the XT. So I ran into a bit of a problem. As you can see, the old studs are stuck in this one. As you can see, gotta take that out real quick. Oh crap. Okay, so that's a really quick comparison of the two taillights. So that is the regular OEM taillight, and this is the older generation Forester taillights. In my opinion, this taillight makes it look like a minivan. This is what it should have came with. I really like it, guys. Let me know what you guys think, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the second taillight. Let's go. So the next item on this list will be this thing. I still don't know what this is called. We're gonna be installing this, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I said that it's kind of vibrating. So this is the old one right here, and I never tested to see if it's the same one. Okay, good. It looks like it is the same exact one. Take a look. You see how it's moving? See that? So easy it is to remove it. And that's because the clip is broken right there. The clip's broken right there. So that's why I wanted to replace this. And for $5, definitely a steal. I'm not sure if you guys can see. It's a little bit too bright, but I'm gonna pop this piece open right here. There we go. Looks like it came out no problem. I'm just gonna disconnect this real quick. So moment of truth. Clips right in. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that, boys. It's not moving no more. Can't lift it up. Okay, so the next item on this list will be this door seal right here. But let me go ahead and show you guys what's going on. So you can see, it used to be a lot worse, but what I did was I actually put some 3M tape on it. So it helped a bit. It used to be so much worse. But with that being said, since we do have a replacement part now, let's go ahead and take these things off. There's also this piece in here. We're just gonna take this off as well, and comes right off. I did notice something real quick. Oh man, so the new part actually doesn't have this aluminum piece right here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put this on. Hopefully everything fits perfectly like the other pieces. And let's see, there we go. That's what it's supposed to sound like. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying. I did notice that the colors don't match either. You guys see the difference? The colors don't match. And the next item on this list is going to be this little guy right here for the rear driver passenger seat. The car is on, and watch me open the window. Okay, yeah, that works, but look at that. When I try to close it, nothing happens. It just keeps going down. And clip it in. There we go. Okay, we're gonna test to make sure everything works now. The car is on, and hopefully it works. Look at that. No struggles. Perfect. Okay, so it's actually been a few days since I installed the last part, but today we are going to be installing the Undertray. And the reason why it's been a few days is because the Undertray was super dirty with oil and grease and dirt. So I've had the opportunity to clean this up a bit more, and now it is time to put this thing on. And before I put the Undertray on, I have to lift up the car a bit more, and also I'm going to be using this to clean up the engine bay just a bit more, especially underneath. So this is the Griot's engine cleaner. I've never used this before. I actually just got this for this job, so we're gonna see how this does. Okay, it's time to get this started. Let's go under. Yep, that's a little dirty. It actually doesn't smell like anything. I'm surprised. Let's just get this down there, clean this up a bit. So it is on. The skid plate or the Undertray is finally on. We're gonna go for a test drive to see how this thing holds up. Hopefully it doesn't make any weird noises. Okay, so there's one last item I'm gonna be doing for this video, and it is going to be this shift knob. Now this shift knob came with the car when I bought it, and you can see how disgusting and dirty that one is. So today at PullAPart, I was able to find this one right here. Look how much better that one looks. Slide it right on. Looks like it does fit. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, just gonna tighten it a bit more. I think that's pretty tight. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Wow, look at that difference, y'all. It looks so much better. This was only $2.73 at PullAPart. Can you guys believe that? Amazing. Hey guys, I hope you guys really did enjoy that video, and definitely be sure to visit your local PullAPart. I know I'm definitely glad I did go, because overall I spent only about 80 bucks, and honestly if I was to buy any of those parts brand new, it would have been an easy 400 bucks total. If you're really just looking for something cheap and used, that's definitely the way to go. And that pretty much concludes this video. If you guys want to know what happens next at XT, the 86, 986 with a Z, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.